Okay, mixtures of gases. So lots of gas samples are mixtures rather than a single pure substance. So if we think about air, air is a mixture of many gases. The main ones are nitrogen, oxygen, and argon, and then there's a little bit of carbon dioxide. There are also other gases, like if you ever smell something in the air, that's going to be some other gas that's interacting with the inside of your nose. So dry air, what's dry air? Well, if something is dry, what does it not have? Water. If it had water, it would be wet. Okay? So dry air means there's no water in the air. Is the air in this room dry air? Not absolutely. Now, it's drier than, say, the bathroom when you just got out of the shower, or Minnesota in the summer, but it's not completely dry. There is moisture in the air. But if the air is completely dry, this is the composition. And we measure it here by volumes. 78% of air is nitrogen, 21% oxygen, 0.9% argon, and 0.04% carbon dioxide. All the other gases would be in even smaller amounts. So air is a mixture of these different gases, but we can measure the pressure, the volume, and the temperature of the air as if it were a pure substance. Because just like the people in Wyoming, doesn't matter how big they are in terms of how much space they take up in the state, in this gas, it doesn't matter that some of its nitrogen molecules and some of its oxygen molecules and some of its argon atoms, they behave the same no matter what they are. So we could calculate the total moles of molecules in air, even though there are different molecules, because each of the gases behaves like it's the only gas there. Remember Dalton, of Dalton's atomic theory? Well, he has a law of partial pressures. So Dalton's law of partial pressures says that the sum of the pressure from each gas in a mixture is equal to the total pressure. So each gas is behaving independently of the other gases in the mixture. Each gas is exerting a pressure, bumping into the walls of the container. If we take the pressure from each gas and add them together, that will give us the total pressure. The pressure of a single gas is called a partial pressure. This is the same idea as if you had a box of fruit and you had apples and bananas and oranges. And the total mass in the box of fruit would be equal to the mass of the apples plus the mass of the oranges plus the mass of the bananas, right? Because the mass of the bananas doesn't depend on the mass of anything else. It's independent. And so the pressures of the gases are independent. So you just add them up. So here we're saying P total, so that's the total pressure, is equal to the pressure from gas A plus the pressure from gas B plus the pressure from gas C plus, and you just go on and on until you've covered all the gases in the mixture. Dalton's law of partial pressures.